I would like to think that we are a bit far south in Chile. We'll see how we do. Oh, we are actually so close. We're so close. Oh my god. Can you imagine? Welcome to another episode of HHS Video where we learn English through playing games. Now we will play Geoguessr in no move mode, where we can look around but we can't walk, we can't drive. So what do we see? This is what I believe to be a pine tree, which tells us that we are not in a very hot area. And there are clouds, and the sun is to our south. The sun is to our south, which tells us that we are in northern hemisphere. And then we can look at some languages. Yeah, here is a language. This language, I believe it is, I don't know if it is, I don't know if it is Greek language or Russian language, because they share some of the things. Oh, now I know it is absolutely Greek, because this lambda is unique to, Greek, as we have learnt in our in math. Lambda, right? Atropode. I don't know where this is, but at least it is in Greek. And if we look at this pole, I'm not so sure actually, because at first glance this language looks like Greek, but the closer I look at it, it looks more like Cyrillic, Russian language. Sorry, I was wrong. I was wrong about the language. This is probably more likely to be Bulgaria. And yeah, there is a building. Restorani land. I don't know. Don't blame me. And there is a bench, a lamp. This is what I believe to be a trash bin. And this is all we. Oh, there is a Bulgarian flag. How stupid am I to find it just now. Now we know it is Bulgaria, and we know it is a little dry, and there is some hills over here. That tells us we are probably somewhere here. I don't know. And we are actually quite close, especially if you think how big this entire world is, and we were actually 72 kilometers away from this place. So nicely done. Next, we are in a rural area. We are in the countryside. We are not in the city. Long grass and a pole. Honestly, I'm not sure where we are. I have no idea. But it appears that we are in Asia, but this is really hard. This is a really hard round. This roof doesn't tell me anything, and the camera is really low as these grass are taller than us. So I'm guessing that we are in somewhere like Sri Lanka. We're not in Japan, I don't think so. Maybe just Sri Lanka, but this camera is really low. which tells me that we are probably in Sri Lanka, but I'm not so sure. Where are we? Let's see. This is really tough. Oh, it turns out that we are in Brazil. We did really poorly back there, but the low camera really fooled me right there. Let's keep looking. We can do better this time. I think we are in... not so sure again. We're definitely in Europe because of the white road lines. We are supposed to be in Europe. But let's look at this language. Kataraki. This appears to me like German language, or at least Germanic. It can't be too far from Germany. But again, I don't think this is Germany, because the car plate is white without a blue strip, which is common in Europe. So I'm really confused here. Maybe, just maybe, we are in Finland, because there are two Ks, KK. So I think we are in near Finland, if not in Finland. So I'll just click here and see how. Yeah, we are actually in Finland. I got this because of the language. You see, Finnish, the language people in Finland speak is Finnish. It's like the word when you have finished something, finish, and that Finnish. If you look at it, there are repeated letters like AA, double A, and maybe double I, W, because it is quite special language. That's all I'm gonna say. And yeah, we're stuck here a bit. Don't worry. Whoa! I'll just refresh the page. It's always like this. Oh, really sunny. Sun to our north, and we appear to be in southern hemisphere. And this bird here is I believe it is stop in Spanish or Portuguese. I'm not sure, but it's I would like to think that we are in Chile, because for the simple reason that the road lines are all white, whereas in Brazil or Argentina the road line would be yellow, but here in Chile it is white. And even though we are in southern hemisphere and in South America, the climate, the plants, the trees appear to be quite cold. You see, there are pine trees and other trees that I don't know their name. Anyway, this doesn't look very hot or tropical to me, so I would like to think that we are a bit far south in Chile. We'll see how we do. Oh, we are actually so close. We're so close. Oh my god. Can you imagine being this close to a picture? Just by looking at the picture. We're so close. Oh my god. We did the Sri Lanka Brazil one poorly, but we're cooking. we're doing really, really well last round. This appears to be Spanish again. But I'm really confused. I'm sure we are in Argentina because this car plate is unique to Argentina, I believe, with a black circle in the middle of the plate when it's blurred. So I believe this is in Argentina. But where in Argentina is the question. Since we are in no move mode, we can't walk around, so we only have so much information. And si voy a medir que sea sintiendo esto. I don't know what it means. Probably means if you have died, what esto siendo. What do I do? I don't know. I'm just guessing. I don't know Spanish. Well, let's look at the trees. They're not hot or cold. I don't know. Yeah, that appear to be normal. And the place is not too dry, so I would guess somewhere in the middle. Probably not far from Buenos Aires, just here. We'll see how we do. Oh, it's okay. I guess we are actually so close to the sea, but it was a decent round. 17,000. Yeah, let's play another game of no move. See how we do. Well, we are driving on our left, and we appear to be in Asia. And this is Bangladesh is the country, and people in Bangladesh speak Bangladeshi. I believe that's the name of the language. I'm not too sure. And it can be similar to Hindi. You see, Bangladesh people speak. People in Bangladesh speak Bangladeshi, and people in India, many of them speak Hindi. You can see it's really similar, but it's different. The reason why I can tell it is Bangladeshi but not Hindi is because there is this triangle which is unique to Bangladeshi, and I happen to know some Sanskrit. Sanskrit is the ancient language in India, like traditional Chinese, I think. People who speak Hindi, their language, their script system, their writing system is the same, I think, to Sanskrit, so I can tell the difference between Indian and Bangladeshi languages. And we are in Bangladeshi. Let's see. And they're telling Bangabantu. I don't know. Probably that's how they call themselves. And as for where we are in Bangladesh, I'm not too sure. But judging from the road quality, we shouldn't be too far from Bangladesh. But we shouldn't be too far from the capital. I would just guess somewhere here. I have no clue where we are. Not bad, considering it's a small country. Let's move on. Stop sign on the left of the road. This alone doesn't tell us too much. We have to keep looking. And the sun is to our north, which tells us that we're in southern hemisphere. And this place is really weird. I'm not sure if they're black or if there's just some shadow. But let's keep looking. Whoa, why is the lamp on? It's midday. And the lamp is still on. I don't understand. So weird. And what else? They don't look black to me, but they're definitely not white, and they don't look Latin American. This is tough. We can be so wrong here. Let's keep looking. Water, no. Lamp, pole. I really don't know, but the only thing I know is that the stop sign is on the left of the road, so I will probably just go South Africa. I really don't know, but I think people in South Africa would have darker skin, which is really... Oh, let's see. Oh, the driver is on the left side of the truck, so we are actually not in the left. Yeah, the wheel is on the left side, so we shouldn't be considering South Africa. And this place just looks so South American to me. I would probably go Chile or Argentina. Maybe somewhere north, just to hedge, because I don't know where exactly this could be. But I'm guessing central Southern America. Let's see. We could be so wrong here. I have no idea. Oh, we are actually near Cape Town in South Africa. I was deceived by that truck, that wheel. Never mind, let's move on. Well, we're driving on the left side again. Indo. That means we are in Indonesia, right? Indo. Well, where in Indonesia is the question. Oh God, is this a sea or a river? Oh, I think this is a river. This is a river that's quite huge, actually. Where can we find a river in Indonesia? Now, here is a river, but yeah, this could do. Because I don't think many river on this island. So I will go, yeah, I'll click somewhere here. Oh, and we are actually so far away. The answer is on the other side of Indonesia. Perfect. And yeah, there is a river, just larger. Yeah, in eastern Kalimantan. Really difficult round. Oh, I'm so bad at this game. We are in we are in Senegal. Let me tell you why. First, the sun is to our south. That means we are in northern hemisphere. And the trees, they look African. So I think we are in Africa. On top of that, we can see people with dark skin. So we are definitely in Africa, and especially north to the equator. We are on this part of Africa. And most importantly, this pole right here, it's a French pole. It's a pole that we can see in France. It's called a ladder pole because you can see there are steps, ladders. It's like a ladder, and you probably should know that Senegal used to be occupied by the French. So it has a lot of things that look like France. So yeah, this is definitely in Senegal. And especially there is French on this board, French language, and Senegal spelled out. So, but I can't tell where we are in Senegal. Sedouy, I don't know if that's a town. But judging by how dry this place is, I'm gonna go somewhere here. I'm not gonna spend too much time looking for a 5K. And we're actually in the southern part of Senegal. That is unbelievable. I'm so bad at this game. Let's move on.